Hello there! Welcome back to my channel. I'm Tatiana from 21 Kittens Art Studio. Today is another day in the challenge of using up my Cotman watercolors. For those who don't know, these are the student grade paints by Winsor Newton that I've owned for a long time. There is nothing wrong with them, and they have been with me all along throughout my journey of improving as a watercolor artist. The reason for wanting to use them up is because I want to fully switch to using artist or professional grade paints only. I already have quite a few in my collection from various brands, mainly from Winsor & Newton, but also Schminke, Roman Schmal, and even a few by Sennelier. It is also an excuse to use up the supplies I own before buying new ones, as I want to be more conscious about what I have, not to mention it is a great way of keeping me painting. I don't want to lecture anyone on how to use their own art supplies, as that is none of my business. I have just noticed with myself that I own a lot of supplies that have been forgotten in drawers and cupboards, being sad. I talk more about this in a video that I have linked down below in the description box. Let's talk about today's painting. As you can see, I am using my Cotman on Saunders Waterford paper to create a forest. I always like to start with the wet on wet technique, as this really softens the colors and creates beautiful and seamless blends. After the first layer is done, I dry it out using my hairdryer. You could also just leave it to air dry if you have the time. I then apply water on specific areas that I want to have smooth edges and apply the paint on top, using various colors to create nuance. I can then add more water by spraying it, so I can move the pigment around.
As we embark towards the northeast side of the village, the food source and the entire backbone of life in this village, death. She is the only resident here who expresses contempt like this. She never speaks again.
I will continue working on wet, adding more pigment. It's also when I can start adding soft details like these background trees. Once I'm happy with it, I dry it out again. For this part, I need the paper to be fully dry because I'll be applying delicate details like branches and even more trees. This process takes a long time as I have to make sure the scene will look cohesive. It is time to move to the foreground. I use the marks that the paint has made to my advantage. Here, for example, this mark left by a color pool is looking like a broken tree trunk to me, so I'll turn it into one. Slowly the forest starts taking shape, and I keep on adding details, trying not to overdo it. I think I might leave it there, but I'm not ready to call it finished yet, so I'll stop for today. I am looking at it with fresh eyes, and I don't think this painting needs me anymore. I can call it done. There is some paint on the left side that I didn't notice I had painted, but it doesn't affect the painting whatsoever because it can be covered with a frame or even cut.
Yeah, well,
The border is large enough.
but it can be cut to size.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that peek into my painting process today and that you were able to learn something from it, even though I still feel like I don't know what I'm doing. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, or even leave a comment if you're so inclined. As always, I am very grateful that you watch my videos. Have a great week, keep yourself and your loved ones safe, and I will speak to you soon.